good afternoon, and I'm back again on my walk. Sorry, it's been a few weeks, what with the weather, my legs, and all the rest of it. I have been coming out, but yeah, not as much. And the times I have come out, it's just not been very nice. But it's a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day today. Filming this, and it is Tuesday. Is that right? Monday? Or is it Monday? Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday, so you'll see this Thursday. There's Colin. So I'm actually looking for some really thin, like twigs, because I wanted to have a play with the nests and see about doing some with twigs. Now I have bought my scissors, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut and hold the camera. And Colin's rubbish. I don't think he'd make... Ooh, somebody's left a can of beer. Oh, there's my scissors. Brought my kitchen scissors. So I'm just going to take some of this off the catkin. I don't think it'll do it too much harm. It's got loads of buds on it, which I'm surprised about for, you know, middle of February. Sorry about going wonky. These are perfect though, I think. It's funny sometimes, I mean, you know, oh, I don't know where that's gone. These look really thin, but you know, then when you go to use them, it's like, oh, what was I thinking of? They're way too thick. Right, I'm going to pause. Okay, I've cut quite a few. Well, when I say quite a few, probably like 20 little sticks. Nowhere near enough. But I just got up to here and look at all these tiny apples. Now this is different to the late apples I showed you before Christmas. This is further down. So I don't know. Can't remember seeing them. I mean, they must have been there, but yeah, I can't remember. Can't bear everything is, but there's lots of buds on things. You can see that things are thinking about coming back. Oh, I'll be glad when they are. I think it's surprising how many people do get glum in the winter, and I don't so much think it's, oh, we've all got is it, I don't know if they say SAD or SADS, seasonal something, yeah. I think it must just be that yeah, just we're affected by his surroundings. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say that I've got SADS. It's just glum, isn't it? And then when it's cold and raining, yeah, it just don't make you feel great. But I mean, in the UK, we get a lot of rain and glum days, so yeah, I'd have thought I would be used to it by now. This is probably good for making some nests. So I'm just going to pull some of this. I have bought a little bag. I could do with like a foraging bag, really, where I keep like a little book, if I ever find any flowers, to press them straight away, and some little scissors, Because, you know, the times I've gone places and not bothered picking any flowers because you know that they're going to be dead before you get home. So when I used to go walking a lot, I did always used to take like a little book. Looks like somebody's camping over there. Sure, there's a fire, but they've made, I don't know if I've shown you, I think I've said about it before. Oh look, beautiful. Let's see if I can take a photo of that with my dead grass at the side. That's it. Let's try and keep the dead grass out. Oh, nice. There's Colin's being brave, look. He's gone all the way up there. Doesn't normally go very far. I think he's fed up of waiting for me. I hope nobody comes and sees me with this handful of dead grass. Oh, I don't know why I'm not really bothered, but I just look a bit... I don't mind if someone asks me. It's if they think, what a peculiar woman. What's she doing with a handful of grass? But if they ask me, I'd be more than... In fact, knowing me, I would say, oh, I've got this handful of grass. You know, when they walk past me, just to save embarrassment, but then I end up embarrassing myself more. No mushrooms. This is normally where the mushrooms grow. Got some holly trees growing there. Let's take some pictures so I can show you all. New growth and new beginnings. Next chapter, another page. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I don't mind winter when it's nice, and I think it's 8 Celsius today, so I've got my big coat on, but I've not got it fastened. I've not got my hat or gloves or scarf on, and I've just got I've just got a blouse on and jeans on, and I'm just right. Feel the coolness in the air, but it's quite nice. It's a nice day to be out, definitely. And today I put on a Monday, post goes up in the Facebook group. I forget what it says. It's something like, not what your plans this week, but what are you focusing on and things. And Mandy puts, you must stop procrastinating. And yeah, I feel like I've been the same really, especially with coming out for walks. And I don't know, well, I do know why. I've had really aching legs the past 2 days. Went to the hairdressers and I had to go somewhere first, and it was about a 20-minute walk, and I've just got normal, you know, boots on, not my arch support trainers, because, you know, they don't go with everything that I wear. And yeah, my legs have been really sore, so I've kind of been putting off walking, and I've been doing everything but. Same with the yoga, everything but. And yeah, but then it really doesn't make me feel great, because I love to come out in the fresh air, but I think, you know, when I'm already aching, I just think, oh, I don't want to make it worse. I don't know if it would make it better or worse. I don't know, I suppose sometimes it would make it better, sometimes it would make it worse. Normally you can't see down there because this is covered normally. That's where I tripped over what I was telling you about, right over there, like just under where the sun's shining. That's beautiful, that is. Take a picture. Oh, so yeah, that's where I tripped last week, and I don't know if that, I don't know, not made me nervous, but and I've been bringing Colin up on like a head collar because it's easier to keep from jumping up when he's on that. And Ryan had got it in his car, and every time I said to him about getting it, he would tell me yes, I'll definitely get it, and he didn't. So I'm not blaming him for not coming out, but yeah, I think I was a little bit nervous. Oh look, the first snowdrops. Oh, that's cheered me up. Super. Is there any more? Oh, there's some more here. Right under here. Oh, beautiful. I'll be able to enlarge them a bit. Yeah, there was just those two clumps. So this is where I went, and can you see that fallen tree? So I put one leg over it and then tripped over all into those brambles and stuff, and I did cut my hand up a little bit with the brambles, but yeah, my hand was quite sore. It's about 3:30 here, so the sun's going down. I've not noticed it being any lighter at night, but I'm sure it is a little bit. Got some nice dry leaves here. I'm surprised they've not fallen. I think that's the only tree I've seen that hasn't lost its leaves. What else? That's got quite a lot of spikes on it, that bush. Yeah, it's beautiful, that bit of sun. I think Colin's relieved to come out. He makes me feel really bad. Every time I move, he obviously thinks I'm taking him out. And I just can't live with the guilt. it really does bother me. So we've walked around pretty slow. I went up the hill bit quite slow, and that's what I thought to myself. Yeah, my legs are still aching, but it's dry, and if I just take my time, I don't have to power walk it, do I? I can just take my time. Oh, it smells really fresh. In fact, it smells a little bit cowy. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, he must have had the cows actually in that field. I can see the remnants of them being on there. So he must have just moved them to another field. But yeah, I thought I could smell cows. Somebody's definitely been down here chopping, and that. It's nice you get some local people who do that. I mean, there's a man in the summer who comes round a couple of times round here with his drive round mower, and he actually you know, mows all the sides of the path and stuff, because they get that overgrown that you know, brambles are getting your legs and things. I think it's really kind. And yeah, somebody's come and, you know, cut things down a little bit. I've seen several piles of, not logs, because you know, big branches. It's a bit muddy up this top bit. It's always quite muddy up here. My arm's starting to hurt. Sorry about my finger. He's in a very sniffy mood today. Next door, they're doing something in the garden, and his dad was helping him next door, and his dad had brought his dog. And Colin's been barking all morning, and this dog's been barking back. So I think he's a bit on high alert kind of things. He's just very sniffy. He's being a sniffy dog, which he doesn't tend to do a lot of. Oh, am I fibbing? Did you see how he turned around then? Oh, I'm fibbing. Must be fibbing. Look at that holly tree. Let me just step back, make sure I'm not going to fall down something. It's quite tall, that one is. Make a nice Christmas tree, a holly Christmas tree. That'd be nice. I've got that ivy all growing up that old tree stump. But yeah, look at all this dried stuff. But yeah, I've got a good handful of that. So I think with the sticks and them, I'll leave them to dry out a little bit. And then I'll have a go at some more nests. I'm really enjoying them. I think it's just the texture, and yeah, for me, it's because I do like using sticks or things that look like that kind of thing. Doing birds' nests is cool. I like it. So I was supposed to have the youngest. Well, when I say the youngest, there's obviously a newer granddaughter now, Posy. But the youngest of the three that I have, because I don't have them while the babies. I don't mind going to my daughter's house for a couple of hours, but yeah, I don't have them till they can talk and tell me, you know, what they want and stuff, and dress themselves. Well, you know, at least, you know, do most of it themselves. So I was having Bonnie this weekend, just gone, so it's Monday now. I've got to hold my phone a bit at a slant because I've got my shoulders hurting. But yeah, I messaged my daughter, and I hate, you know, cancelling things. The older two would have been upset, and I probably wouldn't have cancelled. And with them being older, I would have just said to them, I don't feel great, you know, can we just sit, you know, quietly and do something? And they'd have been fine. But Bonnie's only 5. Well, she's 5. I was just thinking, is she 5 this year, or is she already 5? With there being 5 of them, I get a bit confused with how old they are. And Uzu. What's your name again? So yeah, I messaged her because we're all meeting up on Friday. My 3 daughters, my daughter's 5 children, their 2 partners, and my auntie, and we're all going bowling together because my middle daughter's 30th is at the end of March, and they're going to Japan for 3 weeks. So we're gonna, and it's the middle granddaughter, Emmy, it's her birthday at the beginning of March. So it's a bit like a joint family get together. So So I said, oh, instead of having her this week, I says, can I like take her home with me Friday after bowling, because then obviously we'll have already done something, and she might then, you know, just want to colour and things. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to start having them on the weekend that Ryan's at home, because I normally have them on the weekend that he's at work, and you know, they're not his biological grandchildren, and Eleanor's, you know, our daughter is only 15, so I think he's a bit scared of you know, and yeah, I don't think I would. I don't know if I'd want. I mean, they don't call him Grandad. But yeah, I don't. He's 12 years younger than me, so I think he's a bit, you know, still a bit young for it. But yeah, I've always had him on the weekend where he's at work. I don't know why, not even a reason why. I just thought it'd kind of suit everybody. But he said to me last week, he said, I don't know why you don't have them on the weekend that I'm at home. He says, because then at least we can go somewhere, we're in the car, it's not gonna, you know, tire me out too much, me, not him. And I was like, oh, I was quite surprised, to be honest. So yeah, that works out. If I have her this Friday, it kind of then changes the weekend pattern. So yeah, that'll be a lot better. And I know he's keen on going to the woods on his bike, but he feels guilty then for not taking Colin. And I went to the woods with him that time when I filmed it, and I've not really felt well enough to do it again. And I know he wanted to go the last weekend that he was off, and I just wasn't up for it. So I think he's hoping that, because Eleanor didn't want to come, I did ask Eleanor if she wanted to come with us, and I would have gone, but no, she wasn't interested. So yes, I'm thinking he's thinking, well, I'll go, you know, to take one of the grandchildren round, and he can go off on his bike. Yeah, that's probably more like it. He wasn't thinking about that's beautiful apart from my shadow. So take a picture of that. That's lovely. Look at that sky. If there was leaves on that tree, you would actually think it's summer. Now, Carol from Spirit something arts, I don't know why I forget, she tagged me in a post saying, what's your sky like? And when she tagged me, it was just about to go dark and it looked really grey. So that's what my sky looks like today, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right, gosh, I can tell that I've not filmed a walk and talk for ages. I bet your ears are ready for falling off. So thank you so much for joining. Hopefully, I mean, in the UK we normally do get this kind of weather and we all think, oh, spring's not very far, and then we can have snow or it can go really, really cold. So yeah, hopefully the weather will pick up and I can get out, and I've got some plans. I want to go to Nottingham Castle and some other places of interest and film them and let you see. And obviously, you know, taking the grandchildren out and things like that. So thank you for joining me. Take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.